Right, sorry about that, just setting stuff up. Anyway, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. First off, warning, literally this game is not suitable for children or who are easy to serve. Individuals suffering from anorexia or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content and warning? Claims was no. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree, have noted this game's age rating in the region, and you consent to us. Yeah, this game, if you like not into, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it deals with depression, self-harm, so forth. So I wouldn't, if you're not into that stuff, I wouldn't advise watching. First, and turn the music down. There we go. Alright, I have played this game once before and watched someone play it. I played it on my Twitch, but I want to redo it because I love playing the game and it's been a while. I want to do it on my YouTube, so I thought it would be fun. It's just a little sit down mess around. New game. You don't see your name. You. Guess Monz will work. Hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her hands in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'll never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Monz. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. You did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we drew near to the streets, become increasingly specked with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Monz, does I want a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with what I've been about. Sayori likes to worry a lot too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with it by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I was worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? I mean, we keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You at least promise me that you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yeah. Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to erase her mind a little. Ease her mind a little bit. Even if she does aggravate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I picked up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? You must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what. Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, meanie. Who is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm not sure she did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the whole proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be a loss. Yeah, I'm going to be in the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told my club yesterday I would bring a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I mean, it promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh, and I've stopped for the cupcake club too. Okay, yeah, let's go. Give me a sec, I need to go do something. Okay, I'm back, sorry for that. And thus today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. Oh wait, how do I... I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Huh? I glanced around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Monz, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Girl with a sour attitude whose name apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognise. Before we go any further, this is just not a normal dating sim. I might have said that at the start, but it gets interesting after a while. It's not all just literally like this. It gets really just deep in some parts. That's why I like playing it. This bit I'm not a fan of, but the game's really good anyway, so yeah. Attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognise. A small figure makes her look like a first year student. She's also one who makes cupcakes according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says it quietly in my ear, then turns back into the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yori, the smartest in the club. Don't say that like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Monz. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica? Come sit down, Monz. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So I just get a little excited. And how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As CEO mentioned, it's been a widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Suki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Suki grabs the wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back onto the table with tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh. Suki lifts the full off the tray, reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like a little cat. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, hurry and take one. Hiro grabs one first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Hiro takes toast with a mouthful and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waited for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. It's good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but only for you, you dummy. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Do you keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, don't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, but you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider a literature club? I was afraid of this question. Told me I shouldn't tell Monica, but I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club an exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major club. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. I feel like nothing but arguing about a budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there ain't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like this festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it, everyone enthusiastically agrees. So different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still really don't know if I can keep up with a level of enthusiasm and about literature. So Monz, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I murmured quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. And not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it? What the hell? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you in a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book. I read a horror book once. I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, you were. Someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Suki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? But what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, Give That Back. Fine. Yeah, cupcakes, your poems, I think you do as cute as you are. Oh. Hello, welcome. What gives us that? I've got 5 messages. 4 messages. Here we go. Give me a sec. Oh, it's done 2. Okay. I got a bit confused. Sorry about that. It come up with like 5 notifications on my thing on top right, and I only saw like 3. So I got confused, but it's like glitched out. It's fine. Thanks. Theory slides up behind Natsuki and puts hands on his shoulder. Yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry. I'm a little bit tired. It's a bit late for me, but it's just trying to. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Thank you. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident, right? Yeah. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. Have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. How about you? And I've literally not long started it. I think just literally in the first day. I played it before, ages ago, and I wanted to re-go through it, and I wanted to do it on my YouTube. So I thought might as well stream it. But we're through the I'm going through the first day, so yeah. Maybe share some work, set a sample out, Miss Goof, yeah. I guess it's the same for Yori. I wanted to read everyone's poems. You'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay. It's a good game. I can understand why you want to play it again. Yeah. I think it's fantastic how they've done it. I'm playing on PS4 at the moment, so it's not like PC where you can access the files, but there is a different way on here. It has its own little mini computer inside. It's pretty cool. PC is good, yeah. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Yeah, I think console's alright how it is as well. You can still mess around with stuff, it's just not the exact same as PC, where you can actually just full on delete the characters. I don't remove them all. It's evil. But nah, I get it. Suki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't it alright, Monz? Monica smiles warmly at me again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind for the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Jerry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. Good game too, yeah. Yeah, played Multiverses. Yeah, Multiverses is a good game. Sat and played that for a long time. I ain't been on it today or yesterday, but it's a great game. To have other clubs to look at, and I leave my train of thought. All four girls stare back at dejected eyes. What level are you? 26, I think, like my overall level. And I think I've maxed out like 5 characters so far. That's about it. But Monz, you'll I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. Nice, I'm level 19. Nice. I joined the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Theory wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem, bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. Monz, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Hey, can I really impress a class star, Monica, with mediocre? I can't say that word. Writing skills. Mediocre. I already feel the anorexia welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Nasuki clean up their food. Hey Monz, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed at home, stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Mediocre. Oh, mediocre, okay. Thanks. Oh, yeah. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. No problem. Sayuri, Nasuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow close to one of these girls. Right. I just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Who to write it to? I think I'm gonna go with Yuri. Pick words that you think of your favourite club member will like. Something might happen with whoever your poem is most. I don't know. I like all of them. I might do Yuri though. Just give us a sec. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I'll go do Yuri. She's more into like sad stuff, like more horror, deep stuff. Or fear. Okay. I know Sayori is a bit of both. So, content. Yeah. He's more on like more thingy words, like more thingy. Wow. Graveyard? Raindrops maybe? Captive. Oppression, I don't even want it. Incapable. Agonizing. Portrait? England. Or whatever that was. Oh, music in this game, correct? Chocolate. No, that was thingy, okay. Vicious. Death, yeah. Not anger. Blanket? No. Disoriented. How is it extraordinary to yours? Sophistry. Sophistry. Ferret? Yeah. Come on. It's really Sayori, man. Determination. Incontrollable. Heaven Sent, maybe? Yeah. That must have been done. If Sayori are done, I'm gonna be disappointed. But, here we go. Oh yeah, Monz. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Lich Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Monz. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for commute for you. Making you drive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh come on, like he deserves any slack. Zero told me he didn't even want to join the clubs in this year, and last year too. I don't know if he planned to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it serious, then you won't see the end of it. Nezuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Nezuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Nezuki plops back into her seat. Right. Okay. Don't worry guys, Monz always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. How do you only have a few views on you're enjoyable to watch? That sounds strange. Well, thanks. Yeah, it's hard to get views on YouTube. I'm just trying. Theory, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. It's not so. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you become good friends too? Oh my god. Yes. And I love it. FNAF is one of my top games. The Undertale, FNAF, Doki Doki, and so forth. I love it too. Nice. How come you and Monz? Oh yeah, I already read this. Theory? As usual, Theory seems oblivious to a weird situation he's put me into. Oh, Theory even bought you something today, you know. But wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. Oh, cat. Oh yeah, I found something weird on this game. When you start up, it comes up all the characters are 18. I don't know if it's supposed to be a college or something, but this was like, you'd be in like, I don't know, 14, 15-ish, 16 at the most. You'd be sitting in classrooms like this, 18. It's getting strange. I know they might have to do it just to like, for legal reasons, just to say like they have to be 18, because it's even weird. How are they 18? Not like the 16. Is it different in where? I mean, this is based off like, I hope it's based off like Japan or Asia. This is anime, innit? So is it different over there? Maybe. Oh well. Who knows? Maybe I might search up another time. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. So you made it sound like it's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. Maybe you said they're older so they can do all the stuff to your... yeah. So you're okay. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so I need nice gestures from you in a present for us. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here, you go reach to the bag and pulls out a book. He gives a book to someone on their first day. I mean, like, you barely know them. I'm gonna subscribe, thanks. If he comes and gives a book to them, I mean, it's very nice gesture, but I mean, if they have two already, but if they've just sat there and bought one, I mean, I'm not complaining, I'll get a free book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so I should keep it, it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Smack her with the book. Yeah, you get that. What? Short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl incredibly so cute? Over 10. Yeah. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading it much. Yuri, thank you. I definitely read this. I enthusiastically. Oh, I can't see words. Not fun. Take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off with scheduled activities for the club. If you go with Natsuki's thing, she expects you to read it like in a day or so. I think. It's been a while. So what's your favourite game? FNAF? Undertale. Then it's FNAF. I don't know, maybe FNAF, it's 50-50. I really love Undertale and I like FNAF. So, I don't know. Undertale's good, yeah. Once settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities. Have you ever found Gaster? No, I haven't, sadly. You know, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities. That doesn't seem to be in the case. Yuri and Monica is having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice an intense expression like he was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rambling around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of a book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be the first few pages. Stream Undertale if you have not already. I've already done videos on it ages ago. It was like, what, my first or second game I did on the channel. I didn't speak in it though, because it's literally when I started out. I did Pacifist and Genocide. And it was the first time I was doing, I think, Pacifist. I wasn't the first time, I'm unsure. But it was the first time of me doing Genocide, and I did that a lot. Match seems like. Did you start playing? When did you start playing? Oh, I started playing it like 2 years ago, or 3 maybe now. So I got the game and played it. But when I first watched it, it was ages ago, like near when it first came out. I saw it. Because when it first came out, I watched Jacksepticeye play it for when it first came out. I forgot about it, then rewatched it again, and then when I got some money, I bought the game, and then I played a bit of it. Then I started over again, and then I thought might as well make a YouTube, and yeah. Seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, she's spacing out. Sorry about that. I'm not this censoring I made. Oh, censoring I made it uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book that you give me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious, and how come you have 2 copies of the... Oh, look. I really like... keep going. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly oblivious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans it out, eyes over the back. It's a book titled Portrait of Makov. I don't know how to say it. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with a long lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Luminary is the eye. Yeah. I watched Game Theory do theories on this. It's all to do with the book that might bring out another game on this. It's been a while since this game came out, and I don't even know when this game came out. I mean, this is the new Plus version though. I used to watch him. Yeah. I think he's funny. He still does fairies and whatnot. His food fairies are the best though, in my opinion. And game fairies, it depends on what games and food fairies. After the day, she needs desperately to choose to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of the relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? You really made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that took a dark turn from nowhere. Old FNAF videos and Bendy, yeah, Bendy is a good one. You're generally giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Monz? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. So, she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but mine seems to be completely different. It's just that these kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. And horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy, that they believe in. Reclusive. Yeah. Thanks. Philosophically, they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought the related to the protagonist, made out. You know, the naive one for one-sided morals interfere with the village plans. Are you spoiling it a bit more? Oh, I'm rambling now. No. Not again, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise, I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of got to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, you might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were just looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip a seat next to Yuri. Yeah, are you sure? I'm a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading a complete company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not practically a bad thing, or particularly. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at a book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from the book instead. Sorry, I was just... You really apologize for that, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... yeah, this should work, right? This is working, yeah. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and hold my book more between the two of us. Then. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. You didn't even ask. How rude. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I can't speak my own English. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Yeah. That's you. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the sheet of the book. Give me a sec. Right. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in the holding like this, we're holding even closer together than before. It actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? Just turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Oh god, I didn't realize. I don't want to... I hate it when it goes creepy. It's not yet, but like, I know when it's coming, and it's... At the moment, it's pitch dark, and the only light I've got is here, so... Yeah. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been patient with me, yeah, thanks. You should do like her thumbs over the page, you know, when it slips. You should like when she's done her reading, she should pull her thumb upwards so you know she's done. I mean, she'd probably read it before anyway, but still. Continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it in violation. Continue the first in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, laying the foot over to the inside. She catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but The main character of this reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she will do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're the kind of resentments of some of your mannerisms. I see. Remember, he remains silent for a moment, but Monz has probably terrible things to have in common with her. And that's embarrassing for you to think that. So, yeah. So, oh no, why has it done that? Let me do it now. There we go, fix it. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Ah, what are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. It's about time to check our poems with each other. Yeah, come in at just the right time. We might not have enough time if we wait any longer, or wait too long. Alright, sales. Spread finishing our thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri released a hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much to of preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good resin. What did I say? Feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright, I'll stand up. I make a mental note where I left the book and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I just do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Theory and Monica. If you absolutely pull out the poem, Theory is on wrinkled Theories is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. And the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Do Yuri, Sayori, Natsuki, and Monica. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I trust her opinion to be fair. I love the music in this. It's so good. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. And what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yours first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. It's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong here. I guess you're right. What am I getting too nervous for? Yuri takes a brief breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Using imaginary and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is my first time. Really? Huh? Who stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again? Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off. Unable to find an excuse, she traces her finger along the words of the poem, breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It was just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that the way they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit two together. You know what, I should have done Natsuki first, because Yuri would have been better for the second half. Oh well, it's too late now. I tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matters and form fit two together. Them itself is both of style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds the train of thought, it is as if demeanor totally changes her. It's completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, you can be and techniques that go into writing, even not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example. I also heard that everyone else in the film gives you valuable feedback. You can be a little bit biased, so. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that, sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri apologizing to herself or herself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is funny. After all, it isn't supposed to be. It's supposed to be a literature club. Oh god, Ghost Under the Light. The 10. I can't read this. The 10 tendons of my hair. Yeah, 10. I'm back. Sorry, I had to go for a second. It's fine. Ghost Under the Light. The tenderness of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Have I missed anything? You've only missed, like, just a bit with Yoru, where they sit and chill at the book. My hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. I bathe. Calm, breathing. Oh, I know it might be breathe. Breathing air of the pleasant, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Aren't really difficult, just to read. I am sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Try guessing what I'm eating for lunch right now. I don't know. Sandwich? I don't know. Maybe a sandwich, maybe something. No cheese. Nice. It's in my name, lol. Ah, yeah. Such terrible handwriting. What? It's not terrible handwriting, it's just hard to read. Cheese and crackers, yum. I wasn't thinking that at all. So it's alright, what time is it for you, where you are? At the moment it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. It's curious, that's all. Is it now? I didn't think of that at all. It's 3 PM. Cool. So it's like midday for you then. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah? That's a relief. Was he just like... I swear, was this guy so direct? Have he updated this game since I played it? Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it, I'll be honest. I was just thinking that. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Monz. Really? Oh, God. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did a glance over after all. Have you got a way I can know you're live? I have a Discord. If you join that, I pin a message, so it should pop up every time I do stream, or you could press the notification button, but I don't know if that helps very much. But if you got Discord, I can put my link in the chat and you can join it. Oh, Discord, cool. Invite and copy link. Sure. There you go. You wanna? We've only got a couple people in it. It's not really the live, like very lively. But if it pops up, if you just go on streams, I pin my streams every time I go live. So yeah. Oh wait, did I make it that? Hi, Sussy, back out. Just give me a moment. Did I do that for this? I did, didn't I? Give me a second. Oh no, wait, how do I do this again? It's been a while since I've been on Discord. So if I click on here and then click settings, I think, there we go. I don't know why I did this. I'm gonna change this later. Members, just crumble and I'll add you as a member. There we go. Should be able to type and whatever. And let me go put this. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, experiences in their own works. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and some of soon to be left with nothing. It really adds. Move. Oh god, okay, I need to time them up. There we go, that does everything, and hide user channel. Hopefully I got rid of all that. Alright, cool. Soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot of Solomon, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it that way, but that's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Monz. Me too. Should I do next? Alicia. This is a good poem, Monz. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. Well, it's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time. I guess you're right. But that's why I'm impressed. Oh, that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that you're standing in front of me in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's not like... It's like I said, Monz. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? trying new things to feel. I feel so bad for her in this question. How old are you? I'm 15. I'm 14. Nice. Yeah, I feel bad for Sayori in this game. Spoiler alert. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil it, but something happens. I know you already know, but like, if people rewatching this and whatnot, they're not gonna be very happy what happens to Sayori. Try new things like this for other people. It's something that only really good people do. Well, if people rewatch us. Yeah, good save, lol. Too many good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori's used the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be the way of thanking you. Alright, I'm glad to hold you to that then. Yeah, now that you read my poem. Oh, now that you read my poem too. Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you about to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above the sky blue. It's secret, but I trust you, okay? If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. But she's not. So you're... This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until the morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Reset makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try to guess. Oh yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or should I say, oh, how should I put it? It sounded like, just like you. Yeah, especially that last song. Eggs and toast, even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. It's all cranky. Welcome to all the people. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yeah, so much fun. On a good best. Yes, but next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Suki or Monica? We're leaving the Suki off. Sadly. Hi Monz, having a good time so far? Ah yes. Good, glad to hear it. Questions. I'm sorry, I'm looking back at Discord and I'm just seeing messages go off and it's funny. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. You're much better. I'll just go with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha, don't worry, Monz. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of thing that we'll all learn to get past soon. I recommend fork knife. Fortnite. Welcome, Nushi. Now, the game is, don't look it, but it's not is a hard one to explain, but the game's really good. It's not just a dating sim. And Nushi, welcome. It's not how it looks. It gets dark if you haven't seen the game already. That's all I'm gonna say, because I know what this game. Okay, good. Nushi, your friend. Yeah, Nushi's a streamer I go to every once in a while, and I go and join his streams a lot. Yeah. It's very bad, I know. I've never played. Yeah. Here's my gummy, wait. Anymore, God. Are you in the Discord? Because I'm talking to someone right now. No, sadly, but if you want to join in, Citrus. Hello. I was gonna join, but I can't on my phone out, so I was gonna join once I get my PC. Sort of barrier that we all learn to pass soon. Yeah, that's true. I hold a hand moniker in my poem. Great job, Monz. I was going ooh in my head while reading. Oh no, man, I'm sorry, I just had to touch my way. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go so far with something so deep. I guess I understand you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone that's beneficial. We keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked out anyway. No, but Yuri likes it kind of like that kind of handwriting as well. And that's full of imaginary and symbolism. I like Siri, who likes simple and like Siri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to divine their own meaning out of it. Very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it by just how they feel. Although I haven't deeply analysed all the nutritions, it can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked her. I'm sure I'm nowhere near level yet. Don't worry so much about it. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants to write. What's that? Not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Aha. Anyway, do you want to read my poems now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. All in the wall. That's really just not a sentence starter there. Nope, nope, nope. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the director of a sparkle produces a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. Give me a sec. Oh god. I could not have been me. See in the direction of a sparkle prosecutes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I real blind like a film left in the sun. But it's too late. My rations. Oh, yeah, rations. Already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, it wasn't too deep, stretching further into everything, a whole infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Cool. I dislike the name of this already. Hole in the wall. I'm sorry. My mind's too much in the gutter. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the game hopefully. I keep getting messages on my Discord a lot. And it was just funny to see. It is a live stream after all. If it was a video, then I don't understand. Alright, back to it. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? I'll be quiet, lol. No, it's fine. I think it's funny. It's just I need to more concentrate on this on Discord. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. This is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can only be it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently, or epiphany. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try so hard to make it perfect, and you will never make any progress. It's just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this: if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh yeah, Cheesy Crumb. I'm just gonna call you Cheesy if that's alright. At the moment, I'm streaming live, so when I do streams, it's more in the daytime for me, so that might be a bit late for you. Just heads up. So you don't have to join my streams if you don't want to, but I'm just saying it's going to be more in the night time for you when I start streams. I still will, on occasion, will be doing streams at like this time, trying to see when I want. Yeah. I have to streams. I just, yeah. Thanks for listening. Oh, where's the tip about saving? Actually, I need to save. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it. Save. Can I? Oh no, it's just an empty slot. I've almost done that. We can just load back there, can't we? I want to go back to main menu. Yeah, here we go. Up here. TDS side stories. Yeah, we got all the side stories and whatnot. Files. Characters. Can we delete? We can delete. Oh, he's doing the heck thing. Or hack thing. Can we actually delete these? I don't want to delete them. Because I could... I mean, if you gonna... You do identify as he... Wait, yeah. As he, don't you? I don't want to be rude. Hey? You do the identify as he, don't you? What? I don't get what you mean, I'm sorry. Can reset? I guess that was like reset the game. Mail. Then email. Pictures. What are your pronouns? Oh, it's just he, him. It's fine. What I can have to say? Ori, Nazuki, Yuri, Monica, and I can have poems. I can have these as well. I might just do this one. I have no pixel wallpaper. There we go. The only thing I'm good about, I had everything on here. I mean, like all the pictures. That's effort. I 100% of this game. It's a good one. I like Okie Doki. Yeah, Okie Doki. Have you heard that song? Yeah, I heard it. I like it. It's a good song. How do we? Bluff. Oh wait, there's playlist, ain't it? Yes, you can have your playlist. Oh hey Siri. Oh, these ones. Oh no, wait, I don't want this playing in the background. I want this one. Settings. These are all music, yeah. They collected 9%. You know what, actually? When I was doing this, there's one picture I could not get. Oh, how do I go off this? Here we go. I don't even show pictures. It's one of the poems, if I'm correct. I couldn't get one poem, and it was... Oh, no, it was Sayori's face, like, all blacked out, if you know what I'm on about. I could not get that, and then I think there's... I must be annoying. I've gone through the game, like, 20 times just trying to get it, and I couldn't find it, and I think it was one of these things. I can't remember how you exactly do it, but I think if you go through... I know, wait. I think it's side stories, here you go. Once you do all the side story, it comes up with a little thing at the bottom, and you click on that, and it comes up with like something. I don't know what it was. It comes up with like something. It comes up like trying to boot something, I think it was, and whatnot. And it did something when I first did it. It didn't do nothing, but then they updated the game, and then I came back on the game. I clicked it. And then it just gave me the achievement, but I didn't get the thing. But I did get the thing originally, though. I did get it once, and then it didn't save that thingy. That's what I was annoyed about. I got it, and then it didn't count. But then, when an update came, I got the achievement when I clicked on that thing. It was weird. Let's continue, because I'm just wasting time here. Again, and go from this here. Thing you can use the skip button to fast forward through. Yeah. That's what I dislike, because you can do it through all the ones you've already done, but also it like skips through the thingies. You should... Natsuki, I don't like Natsuki, she's better there. If you like actually do a poem like hers, she's nicer, but she just full on goes against you in this. Monz, if you're gonna take this club seriously, oh no. Okay, you gone quiet. Yeah, I was just messaging someone, so I get a mate messaging on thingy. Anyway. Monz, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? What do you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? You think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you, Natsuki, go to hell. How dare she speak to you like that way? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. No, she deserves it. I feel bad for saying it, but she deserves it. So, if I was you, I would go wham whack pow. Yeah. Do that and then go rob a bonga. Fine. Well, sorry. I said sorry, so it's fine. But anyway, I tell you want to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess you got to share mine. You know what? I might go through them all. I might not go with a specific path. Next, I might do Sayori, and then I'll do Natsuki. Because I don't want to do all Yori here. Because I want to do all Yori next time. Should I do that, or should I just do all Yori now and next time? Because I know if you do Yori, no, it forces you to do Yori next time, doesn't it? No, if you do Natsuki next time, it's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go through. I've done Yori's now. I'm gonna go do Natsuki. No, Sayori then Natsuki. I think there's like 5 days, 4 days. Okay. Anyway, I guess you got a camera now. Can you still hear me? Wait. What you want? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do it that way. It'll be easier. Let me get to see all the little story bits anyway. I did do the one secret that you can go and if you do a save point, like you go through each of their stories until the second half. Before you get to the Sayori bit, it comes up with, I think Monica comes up and said you spent time with all of them. How nice. Anyway, I guess you gotta share mine now. Knowing that you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I know that one because I read that like 10 times. Because how much I went through the game ages ago. Just one little short poem, I just know. Yeah, I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Wow. Let's be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in the school thinks that writing has to be... I can't read that. Surface... kind of complicated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people that express themselves? You're right, so I wouldn't make your message any less valid. It's exactly, I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like, this point, seeing everyone around you, oh, I've just skipped a bunch of bars, so can I go back? Yeah, I understand, I guess it'll be like, something, but the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out a feeling like in the last line, so you did? Yes. More went into it than I realised. That's why it needs to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. So do you humor her with the last comment. She looks like she's like 16, 14 maybe. She's really young. Oh. There it is. The streamer's frozen. Ew. At a certain area it cuts off. Let me go on here. Oh, I hate this ain't done this with other streams. Let me go on just YouTube. Okay, sorry about that, just checking. Yeah, mine seems fine. So far, anyway. Oh no, alright, nice. I decided to humor with a last comment. Yeah, if you can hear me, unreachable for certain. Oh, okay, cool. Decided to humor, yeah, she looks like she's 14, 15 or 15. She's so young looking. Why is she 18? I mean, no, I would say they're living alone, ain't they? No, Natsuki lives with her dad. Sayori and Yuri and Monica, you don't really hear about her parents or whatnot much. I know Natsuki lives with her parents, if I'm correct. So do you, yeah. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Asuki. They gingerly, grinning exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. They read and this is where it just goes to hell. They just start arguing, don't they? They're not 18, but the game has to say people are to get excited about it, so people are not getting excited about little girls. That's what it said. Weirdos. Yeah, I agree. Sad. I see Yuri as 18. She would be like 18, 17. I'll say if they actually did an age, I say 16. Like Yuri, Monica would be like 16, then Natsuki 14, 15ish, like 14 coming 15, and you'd say Yuri would be 15 coming on 16. That's what I think would be their ages. And my character's just like same age as Sayori, probably. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Azuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with the language, eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Azuki dismissively returns a poem onto the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly not about feeling. Oh, it's clearly about feeling of giving up. What? I didn't even get that. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try so hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Monz did too. So, based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Monz liked my poem too, you know. Why is it that's cool. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh no, don't. Oh god, I should have just went with Sayori's for the first day. Then I would have just thinking. Oh, I didn't realize realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Yeah, that's not what I. Yuri started up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Monz appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? And are you that full of yourself? No. I was just. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly choosy. Yeah. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew size bigger as soon as Monz started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like you fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed me. Noticed I was standing there. Monz, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing more effective, then this would either happen. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted? No reason. The meaning should jump at the reader, not force them to have to go figure it out. How me explain that to her? Wait, there's no reason we have so many. Oh, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convolute complex feelings and meanings for Mosaic thefts. Ugh, I cannot speak today, man. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself is also a waste. You understand that, right, Ronz? Well, how do I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think of me highly, or think more highly of me. So, of course, it's gonna be Sayori! Asuki. Drying up any words I had in my mouth. So I instead turned to Yuri. The Yuri expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. No, you can't say it like that. How can you two keep fighting when you know you're making your friend like this? No! That's just sad because then it's just making her like the center of attention. Why? No, that's not a good way to bring it. Monz, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others to interject their own feelings onto our own comfort. Yeah, unless Sarah wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. Sure. Immaturity made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Mizuki, Yuri. Oh god. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and to be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Azuki's poems, amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Azuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same size they always were. Big and beautiful. Theory stands firm. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri runs off. Suki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. This is why Sayori is the vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to integrate. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be a airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see her, oh god, I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Would you hate it? Alright, that's for doing too much. She probably would. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't think that's a smile or sweet, she's evil. Because she gives one of those evil smiles. Sounds like maniacally laughing, like some just evil laugh in the background. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person does not make such a good president. Oh, yeah. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, messy. How about you? Evil smile. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I could at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I noticed myself with a newfound determination. Monz ready to walk home, so let's go. Yeah. Sayori beams on me. It's truly been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Imagine this was just a normal date in some alternate universe. Just a normal date in something. It's just like, what how far to go. Theory about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. Really, it's the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I see that they'd make good friends with you. Phew, you know, Monz, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... every day is going to be so much fun. What if I see Yuri hasn't caught onto a kind of situation? I'm like, I don't know, wait. I don't know how, I can't remember. It's been a while. Does it go... in like the third day, does Natsuki, get... oh wait, they should have options to how you answer things. Like, Batman Tattletale. I've not seen that. But like, options to answer things. So I think you mean like, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Like, they give you like 3 options to say. I don't know. Wait, let me search up what Batman Tattletale is. I'm sorry. Minecraft Story Mode. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like it branches off into a whole other thing. That would have been cool. I think again, good how it is though. It made it somewhat perfect. I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I don't know. Wait, was it what? We're on the 2nd day now. On the 4th day, last time I played the game was in like 2018. Well, I think I played mine like a year ago. I don't remember that much. I think it was like, yeah, it's not this day. Next day, and then the day after that on here, it's Sayori skips a day, don't you, or something like that. I want to do Sayori now, or I want to do Natsuki. Yeah, I'll do Sayori just to say sure. But it looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds. Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an initial monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Pat pat. I love this bit. Yeah. I'm the sound effect girl. Yeah. So if we're doing theory, it'll be something like bittersweet type stuff. I don't know what. Peace. Oh god. Okay. I might get Natsuki instead. If so, it's not going to be bad. Dream? Maybe? What? Okay. I need to really think of this. Hopeless. No, I don't. Okay, I got that. Good. Alright. Secretive, tears, poppy, chocolate, portrait, empty. No, I was thinking that. Sadness. Wasn't it broken? Yeah. Oh, I don't like this. No, I'm gonna get thingy again. Promise? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna Doki Doki. Oh, why did I do? I knew that one as well. Oh god. This one maybe? No, I'm messed this up differently. Comfort. There we go. Raindrop. Really, I might have. Hope. Things ain't looking good. No, they are not. give me a sec. These 5 might change the outcome, so you'll hurry. I know it's a cheating, but I don't think I can do it. See, how do you say what? What? Yeah, I suppose that. Poems. Poems. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, there's a lot. Alright. Grief was one. Alright, so. Capable. Oh no. Alright, pure? No. Love. There's love in one there. No. Pure? No. Embrace. Entity. Oh, come on, getting playground. It's gotta be one. No. Fantasy. Possibly. I know there's none on here. Entity, no. No. I don't think there is one. Parfait. That's probably one. Well, please. Yeah, no. There is none. I don't. It's just screwing me up, game. You can reload, can't you? I still haven't like the screen. Oops, yeah, I'm doing it now. Guys. Oh no, I can't save. No, I should have saved before doing this. Oh, you know what? Anything can change the outcome from. Thanks for liking the stream. I'm gonna save here, and then if I mess up, I'm gonna go back to that save and then pick another. Oh, embrace. Oh yes, I got it. I swear that wasn't on there. I was. I'm just blind. Ambition? No. No, Scout. Why is that? That's got to be one in it. H. Yeah, heart's one. Huh? Nah. Shame. I feel like that would be serious. Yeah. No. Ring. Yeah, that's almost cuts better. I think that would work anyway. Tragedy? Yeah, tragedy. And last but not least, Theories is death and depression. I mean, I guess depression works. Oh, amazing. There we go. I think I've just scraped by and done it. Another day passes and it's time for a club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi Monz, you'll see your... Do you have like a YouTuber who made you want to do a YouTube video, or did you just want to do it? Jacksepticeye. He'd done it ages ago, and like when he started, I watched him like I think when he started like a year into it, and I watched him, and then I loved watching what he'd done, and then I was gonna originally like test that, and then I found out that I could actually be a YouTuber, so I might as well do that, and then yeah. Is this serious? Yeah, I did. It's great. At the rate I'm going now, I don't think I'll ever become big. Oh well. Time will tell. might get a lucky one. Who knows? Right, yup, alright. Don't worry, give it time. Yeah. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Yeah. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good... What? Actually, I need to check what time. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We've done 2 hours. So yeah. I want to get to the second half before I end stream. I don't know, should I have some advice that could help? Okay. Go right ahead. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's the simple things we do anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Yeah, that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your basket, right? Yeah? Why Mel? Just the cookie thing. No reason, really, I just wanted to look at it. Yeah, Sarah knows she retrieves a coin bar. Comes with the latch to get it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sarah. That's not fair. How did you even know? That's just my opinion. Give me a sec. Oh no, my finger. Sorry about that. I have some advice for you can out, but that's just my opinion. I don't know if you wrote anything between or whatnot, but okay. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted to excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that you would I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Haha. Most people on YouTube don't like watching 3-hour streams, no matter who it is. So, yeah, that's the one thing. I'm making smaller videos, maybe. Yeah. I get more likes and stuff. Sure. I don't know. I enjoy doing streams. We've got a lot of people in it. But I might be wrapping up soon anyway. It's late where I am. I'm trying to hopefully get through this day, and then I'll wrap up. Okay. I don't know. What time is it? It is 2:13 at the moment for me in the morning. So if I go to sleep, I probably wake up pretty early, and then I can do another stream, and hopefully get to the second half of the game. Yuri suddenly giggles, eh? I didn't notice that she was listening. Faces in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I'll try join. Yeah, if you can, it's fine. Just join whenever you can. 5 PM for me now. Cool. I don't know anything. I was just something is in my book. Yuri, tell Monz to let me borrow money. Yep. Can I translate? Yeah, wait. Translate the English folder. Hey buddy, welcome. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but I can see I'm right at translator, so hi. Come on, let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous like a little stunt like that you're suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen that much. It's fun inside of you. That's no way you could think that. You're alright there. I did something bad and now I should accept my revolution? It means hey mate, yeah. I got it. When I right click on it I can translate it and it came up hey buddy for me, but it could mean both. But I did something bad and now I have to accept my retribution. That's still coming from you, Sayori. I guess that's a little devil inside of us all, isn't it? Yeah, there's a devil inside of us all. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But we wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. I had to trick Nezuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacked Sayori in the face and tumbled onto the desk. What? Oh my god. I threw it at me, it just went I forgot those sound effects. Kwa! Ow. What was that? A cookie! Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one's all messed up. Aha! I was just gonna give it you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction there. Haha. I'm gonna shoot, so don't mess with me. It's worth seeing your reaction there. Haha. Nezuki. Having fun. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sarah hopes the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sarah rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sarah suddenly crashed her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Nezuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours was really good, Nezuki. Can I try it? Please, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine, still I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. So you get out of her seat and goes straight behind Nezuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie's your own hand. Nezuki reaches up and to nudge the offer. Nom! Sayori suddenly leans down and bites Nezuki's cookie. Hey! You seriously do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away safely. Sayori laughs as well. Geez, you're so a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Yeah? Nezuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom? Yeah? Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about being late? Oh, yeah, being late today. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. It's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all, yeah? You don't think she has... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Just insulted them all and they all agreed except for Nezuki. You sit down. Sorry, I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried about me or anything, eh? Monica chose a club over a boyfriend after all. It's so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. What would you would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was aware that you played music as well. I know in the side stories you get to hear I play piano. The way you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. It's cool. Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. If that's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Monz. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Yeah, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love to try to share once and I'm ready. Sure. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out here as mysterious. What are these words, man? Mysterious, escapable. Shunasuke will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Yuri somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is in the back of the bowl, and Nazuki has disappeared into the closet. Yuri, probably. I don't even know that word. Yeah. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Let's sum down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to accompany myself with something literally by myself like this? I guess I could read something the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and listen to Sayori conversation with Monica. This is what happens when you do Sayori. But is there a way you can make it so if you pick them all in a weird number thingy, will it just give you an alternate? I hope not. Oh well, I can't really do much anyway. If you're gonna go sleep, yeah. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. Festival is our chance to everyone's like, if you get what I mean. She's gonna go sleep, yeah. The festival is a chance to show everyone the literature is all about. Problem that the idea of literature club sounds dense and sounds dense and intellectual. But it's not like it's all, not like that at all, you know. We all need a way to show that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do things to speak to with their creative minds. What's that? Here is taking this really seriously. It's rare to her to deliberate like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Well, what kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Yeah, good thinking. Suki would love to do that. Yeah, you're right. And Suki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes beat my creative tummy. Cupcakes isn't. I love this music. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work on the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies in the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding the motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it should be like if the world... what the world would be like through her eyes. Wow! What is that? It's just a weak wow. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my seat. Yeah, sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does that school even have a napping club? You're staying up late, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Yeah. Why are you best? That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days has it this past week have you gotten up on time? That's the secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Like, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Oh, Sayori glances around to herself. How was it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair looking all out around. It's not like that 24/7. I run my fingers down the tip of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. And you really need to brush this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I wouldn't fall for that. There's more than that. Yeah, there's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on the collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. Nobody ever noticed that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. I don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Yes, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, you thank me later. You started burning up the blazer from the bottom. Oh no, not this scene. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is it? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things, huh? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about this, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Those legs look weird. You see all his legs? It's just an angle, ain't it? I guess it wouldn't be easy drawing that. I guess. Are they shoes? Are they shoes? I can kind of make out they are. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Is the hand changed? No, okay. Does this even fit you properly? I did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it up, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs have got bigger again. Did I just say that out loud? Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer button up like this? But it's so stuffy, not worth that at all. Why is this? You got the fish filter on low. Not worth that at all. Siri, hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. A waste of time. Yeah, that's so much better. It's just a whole waste of time. It's an awkward moment, man. Siri puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. He wouldn't even let you do things, yeah. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. That's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Yeah? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Ooh, snap. Keys, well, anyway. Let's focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? And maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. I'm doing it again, Sarah. But I was joking this time. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Monica suddenly calls out, why don't you share the poems we wrote today? Yeah, Monz, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound it easy enthusiastic, but Sayori trots away to receive a poem. Oh no, I know what's ahead. Oh god. No. Yeah, I might do that. I want to really get to the bit. I might get to the bit. I may extend it longer. Screw it, I'll lay in tomorrow. I really love playing this game. I'll get to the second half of the game, and then I'll end off. Get to the bit, yeah. I feel to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots to receive a poem. Anyway, this game's gone quicker than the other, so I don't really mind. You, Sayori. No, the bit. Oh my goodness, this is a good Monz. Oh god, I've changed the voice. Oh, I'm sorry if my reading is a bit bad. My voice ain't the best. Plus, I'm a bit tired. Yeah, I love it. Especially after yesterday's burn. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall, can I? Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. It's fine, thanks. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Hahaha, jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Nasuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah, well, I'm sure that it's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read you a poem, it's not just a poem, it's like, it's a Monz poem. And then it makes me, it feels extra special. Like I feel your feeling in it. Sayori hugs her cheek against her chest. So weird, Sayori. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But I just go to my heart. It makes me feel things. Then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure about exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? So sweet. Yeah, right. You're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in my mind. Or whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems. Sometimes I like a bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Bittersweet. What's the bittersweet? Yeah, I like things that are happy. I like happy things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad here. Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head. Just wrote the Titanic. A sad poem could help you give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice rainbow. As happy, sad stuff. I make a nice rainbow. Yeah, that's an unexpected poet. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Monz. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now. Bottles are... excuse me. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's like a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and four-fingered bucket. One up. Terrible. I reach inside, yeah. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put it in a bottle on the shelf. It's all beautiful. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts in the bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me... Wait, what? Yeah. Wait, what? I know I ain't been on it in a while, but I ain't. Okay, I can't read enough. It's warm, tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in the bowl to keep it safe, and I put the bowl in the shelf with all my other bowls. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bowls, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bowl is a stray to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bowl to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bowls. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the notes and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off dust of all my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and call my friends. In they come, such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in charge all over the floor. They were all supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. I swear that. Wait, let me give it a little search because it'll come up with the old version, won't it? Doki Literature Club. Story poem, second poem. No. Let's read it, can't I? Yeah. Let me see. The way you go through my bones. Yeah, that's the first. No, it is. Like, when was this? I can't even see when this thing. No, I can't find it. I don't know. It might be new. Or I just have a really bad memory. So I think she has happy thoughts. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think that's the same. Maybe I'm not sure. I might be just thinking of something else. Oh well, good poem anyway. Holy crap, Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this to come from you. Whose poem is this? Oh, there it is. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me to understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Siri always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing this passion makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Who should I show my poem to next? Dear Monica. Hi again, Monz. How's it writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, I like this one. It makes me think of something Sarah would like. That's her. You and Siri are really like good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Oh well. And maybe be all. Oh god, we may be all. No, we may be good friends, but Siri and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if it's shown in different ways, it ends up being most similar in your treat. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading the poem. I'm sure not reading into it that much. It could be. Or reading into it. Oh gosh, it sounds like you. Like, right, there's a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. You knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Yeah, I'll... to each no. Oh, well, yeah, to each own. And they shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you like it. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, exploding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Conspiracy, a conspiracy maybe? Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms. Squeak. I can't read today, I'm sorry. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sign, cuisine, or cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinville on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I wrote it. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing that I'd never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space of paper. Choosing when and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak out over noise. See, it's really hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract, a physical expression of feelings, conversation with the reader. To put it that way, not every poem is about something. Yeah, a conversation with the reader, alright? Anyway, here's Monica's tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself in a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save this game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that tip even about writing? I don't know, but I take that advice and I say. What were you even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. What should poem be next? Let's see what you've written for today. It's pretty good, Monz. Were you influenced by seeing everyone else write themselves yesterday? I guess you could say that. I'm also a bit surprised at how differently everyone writes, but I respect you for trying new things. You don't need to be afraid to be a little bit more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try to in your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you may hear. That's one way of truly enable your reader to your mind. It's very intimate exercise, I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. I have to go. I have a party to go to. Oh, that's fine. Well, I hope you're having a nice time at that party. Da, 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 da. Because I'm school. I'm knackered. I'm gonna finish off this day. I know I said I'd get to the bit, but I can't bother. Might as well anyway. It's gonna be a bit boring on my own. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna go get to the end of this day, and then I'm gonna end. Thank you. I'll catch you in the next stream, hopefully. Yeah. Well, just join whenever you can. You don't have to like force yourself to come or anything. I'm just happy you can join. And thanks for joining this one as well. I hope you have a good time at your party, and whatever. Well, an example of that is, if you like it, read it, of course. That poem you wrote for Northern Timberline and a poem. Raccoon, I like this one. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snap. Okay, there, okay. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snap. My attention was caught by scuttering of the raccoon out my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies of an ordinary human. Well, oh. It means, bye. Well, okay. See you then. That's tough. Give the raccoon, yeah, I believe that's the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hunger, curiosity, the raccoon, and I can't read that bit. A wind? The moon in... Oh God, it's so hard to read the writing. The moon encrypts or encrypts its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon's friends. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You can say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. A rush of blood, a classic perversion or whatever conditioning. I slice the bread. I film myself again, and I feed myself again. Oh, I don't like that. That's like, I get the meaning of that one. It's basically, it's like addiction. Basically, you do something like, yeah, you do something and then you do it again and again just to feed that like habit. And in this context, I think it means Yuri. She cut herself in this, sadly. Well, that's as far as I know. It's something about herself like doing it over and over again, just to get some thrill out of it. I think. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a cabin to express my vivid imagination and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me, indulge in the more unusual hobbies. Yeah, unusual, right? It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, man? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individuality or vulnerabilities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Oh, my turn. That's so cute. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you put in some effort. That's good. Come to think of it, it kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. And you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her so long, you might be the one, or you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as a type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it wasn't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. Because we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess it's supposed to show my pattern. Yeah. I like this one. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound. To the rhythm of the words. She likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. So I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has a hobby. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Bit mean. Not bad, right? Yeah. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and this helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, everyone would agree that the subject of the poem is ignorant jerk. You know, people like that. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks, that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people to find out, would make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, then it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh? That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today, huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. Said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. Her parents shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her on anything. I think we have trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned the lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in her poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. I like conveying emotions. It's important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm not gonna write a good one. Oh, I'm gonna write a good one for you tomorrow too. So look forward to it. There we go. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come and sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. I don't worry so much. I'm going to keep it simple, okay? You won't need that much more than a few decorations. She has been working on posters, and I've designed the pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing to Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event, but the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. So we're putting it on all posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Here he's been colouring a poster holds up it for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't. Okay. Screw it. I'm sorry. My eyes are hurting and my throat's going. I'm sorry I've ended off such a bad moment, but screw it. I'm gonna save here. I need to go to the toilet and everything, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go. If you do the outside. But my eyes are hurting at the moment. Oh, we've got more understanding. I just want to go sleep now and then be awake tomorrow, and then I'll do the rest tomorrow. Well, not rest. I don't know. I might finish off tomorrow. I mean, today's gone really long. It's a maybe if I'll be able to get through and complete the game tomorrow. It might be a 3-parter, this will be. Oh look, there's the fan art. I like these. Oh look, she actually... Asuki, yeah, Yuri has like a black hair. It looks purple, but it's black. I swear it is. Who's this? Sketch of Series initial character design. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry I've ended it off so quick-ish. I mean, I've been streaming for a long time, but leave off here. I did say a thingy, but my eyes are killing me at the moment. I just want to lay down and go into dream world. So yeah, if you enjoyed watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to see when the next person upload. And if you've been watching this throughout the whole stream, or if you just joined in, there's a Discord I have. Go on my channel and just click on Discord on my banner if you can see it, or go on my about. It should be there. Just see if I find the link. And yeah, if you enjoyed watching, don't forget, I don't know if I just said this or not, hit the like button, subscribe, put notification bell to see when the next post will upload. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream, I guess. See ya.